Did you know that the meal you're skipping every morning might be setting you up for unexpected health risks? Yes, I'm talking about breakfast. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects millions worldwide: the hidden dangers of not eating breakfast. Many of us rush out the door each morning, coffee in hand, neglecting the most important meal of the day. But what if I told you that this simple habit could be silently impacting your health in ways you never imagined? From metabolism mishaps to brain fog blues, the effects are more far reaching than you think. So grab your favorite morning snack and let's uncover the truth behind this overlooked aspect of your daily routine. Stick around till the end because you definitely don't want to miss the surprising tips we have on how to transform your mornings for better health. Remember how your parents always used to say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day? Turns out they might have been onto something. Research shows that starting your day with a healthy breakfast can really amp up your nutrient intake and overall diet quality. But hey, let's face it, not everyone's a morning person, and finding time for breakfast can be a real challenge. Plus, there are plenty of us who actually prefer to skip the morning meal and eat later in the day. So, what's really going on with your body when you skip that morning meal? We got curious and had a chat with some registered dietitians. They filled us in with some pretty eye-opening info about the health impacts of not breaking your fast in the morning. Now let's talk about why breakfast can be such a game changer for your health. It's not just a meal, it's the spark that gets your metabolism roaring and sets you up for a healthy body and mind. There was this study in 2018, published in Nutrients, that found breakfast eaters tend to take in less added sugar and pack in more fiber, vitamins, and minerals compared to those who skip it. So what's the big deal if you skip breakfast and miss out on some nutrients? Well, there's more to it than just that. Whether you're a breakfast skipper by choice or by circumstance, it's pretty important to know what kind of impact this could be having on your body. You might be surprised to learn about the side effects that could be sneaking up on you without you even realizing it. All right, first things first. Did you know that skipping breakfast can actually mess with your stress levels? Yeah, it's not just about feeling hangry. You see, cortisol, our body's stress hormone, doesn't just spike up when we're emotionally stressed. It also reacts when we skip meals. A study in 2021 found that missing breakfast can shoot your morning cortisol levels way up. This could lead to you feeling hungrier later on and even messing with your sleep quality. And it's not just about the physical stuff. Skipping breakfast is kind of like putting your mind and body under stress. Our nervous system needs good food to stay balanced. So when you skip that morning meal, your body might slip into this fight or flight mode. That can mean feeling anxious, having a faster heartbeat, and getting irritable. Not fun, right? Moving on to our next point, what happens to your blood sugar when you skip breakfast? Well, without those nutrients from a good balanced breakfast, your blood sugar might take a nosedive. This can leave you feeling tired, cranky, and like you just can't concentrate. There was this study in 2019 that showed people who skip breakfast end up with higher blood sugar levels and not so great control over their blood sugar. Think about it. You're basically fasting all night while you sleep, right? So your blood sugar is already on the low side when you wake up. If you don't give it a boost with some breakfast, it'll just keep dropping as the morning goes on. Over time, this isn't just about feeling a bit off in the morning. It can cause big ups and downs in your blood sugar levels, which is definitely not good. In fact, studies have found that not eating breakfast is linked to a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. And coming in at number 3, what happens to your metabolism when you skip breakfast? Here's the scoop. If your body's used to getting some calories in the morning and suddenly it doesn't, things can get a bit wacky. Some studies suggest that your body might react by slowing down your metabolism. Yeah, and that's not great news if you're watching your weight, because a slower metabolism can lead to weight gain. You see, having regular meals, breakfast included, helps keep your metabolism on track. But when you skip breakfast, it can throw that balance off. It's all about how your body uses and stores energy. Without that morning meal, your body might not be as efficient at this as it could be. All right, number 4 on our list is all about energy levels. You know how sometimes you feel like you just can't get going in the morning? Well, breakfast is a big part of that. It's like fuel for your body, kickstarting your metabolism and giving you the energy you need for the day. When you skip it, your blood sugar can drop, and suddenly you're feeling tired, sluggish, and maybe a bit grumpy. There's this study from 2021 that links skipping breakfast to feeling more fatigued and even messing with your sleep quality. So here's the deal. Eating is literally how we get energy. Calories break down into ATP, which is like the energy currency of our bodies. If you keep up your overnight fast by not eating breakfast, you might end up feeling extra tired, have a hard time focusing, get headaches, mood swings, and even find it tough to think straight. It's all about giving your body what it needs to power through the day. Number 5 is a big one. Have trouble with focusing. Ever felt like your brain just isn't in gear some mornings? Well, breakfast plays a big part in getting your brain ready for a day of sharp thinking. Missing out on that nutritional start can leave you with a hard time concentrating and feeling mentally foggy. There was this study back in 2017 that found people who skipped breakfast or had an unhealthy one didn't do as well on mental tasks throughout the day as those who ate a healthy breakfast. Think of breakfast as the jumpstart for your body and brain after you've been fasting all night. For some folks, not eating breakfast can really impact how their brain works. This includes trouble with concentrating, remembering stuff, and solving problems. It's especially noticeable in the morning when your brain's trying to get into high gear for the day. Coming up at number 6, you may experience intense cravings. Ever notice how skipping breakfast can make you way hungrier later on? That's because when you skip that morning meal, it can set off some pretty intense cravings as the day goes on. This can lead to overeating and throw a wrench in trying to eat balanced and mindfully. Here's the thing, your body loves balance. So when you skip breakfast, it starts to look for ways to balance things out. This often means you end up craving more food, or even binging later in the day because your body's trying to make up for those missed morning calories. There's actually a study that found folks who skip breakfast tend to eat more carbs. Yep, including sugars, and more fats than breakfast eaters. Who knew that skipping your morning meal could lead to such a roller coaster for your body and mind? But now I'm curious to hear from you. Have you ever experienced any of these effects? Or maybe you have your own morning routine that keeps you on track. Drop your stories and thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. And hey, if you found this video eye-opening, give it a like. It really helps us out and keeps these health insights coming. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our next health deep dive. Thanks for watching, and remember, your breakfast might be more powerful than you think. Until next time, stay healthy and keep fueling your day the right way.